a follower asked us to review a crane business for sale. So we found a 50-year-old rigging and crane business in New Haven, Connecticut. It's listed for just under $2.5 million. They're advertising $4.9 million in annual revenue and about $837,000 in annual cash flow. So that means if you have strong experience in the crane operating industry, you should be able to buy this with as little as 2.5% down. And I really don't think you should be buying this if you don't have good industry experience. I think this is one you really should have some experience. But that 2.5% is only $63,000. And that would make the after debt payment cash flow about $420,000 per year. Now, this business has over 20 employees and they focus on the installation of HVAC equipment, medical equipment, and moving equipment around within factories. Now, what I want to watch for is how much of this business is tied to new construction. I think the niche that they fill there's going to be a lot of service and repair that's going to go into it, but I think there is obviously going to be some new construction element to it, and that's more volatile. Equipment breaks down over time. As equipment breaks down, they have to be replaced. So no matter what's going on in the economy, you're always going to have that service revenue. But new construction goes up and down with the economy. It's highly cyclical. And given the boom we've seen in medical office building and hospital buildings, we think construction there is probably going to slow down. The same with multifamily. We've had a boom in multifamily. And of course, we've seen a collapse in demand for office. So we would expect that new construction is going to be less in the future than it has been in the past. But the good news is we've already started to see that slowing. So it's going to somewhat be in the numbers for 2023. And of course, if you have really strong experience in the industry, there's probably a good way to structure this deal to dampen you from some volatility, like a forgivable note structure. What do you think? Would you buy a crane business? Reach out if you want to buy a business together.